So 4 work camps, and we'll get some storage yards. Some storage yards for barley. And the rest there? And we will need a firehouse and a architect post. Architect post will actually put out there. Let's see, a roadblock there, and we'll get 2 brewers. And we'll throw all these roadblocks on the other side of them so they can't spawn any dudes out there. Alright, so this is going to be accept all barley. This will be accept all beer. Alright, let's get a dock right there with a... Is that road adjacent? I don't think so. It is adjacent. Okay, so excellent. We don't need anything else there. Throw this down. We'll say get half barley, get half beer, and the same thing for this one is going to be get half and half. And it is crazy town, yeah, up in this. Alright. So we've got all that. We'll make some roads down all the way to this place. And we'll make a few more. Let's look at our unemployment. 1%. Okay, so we're doing alright for unemployment. Kingdom standing climbs. Alright, they're really happy that we actually delivered on some of those promises to help people out. Pharaoh just ramps up the difficulty on you just immediately. So I would like linen and stuff down here and all that, but I think we're gonna have to concentrate on food to start with. And if we get like a whole hell of a lot of everything, then maybe we can redo some of our farms, but I'm not gonna be getting linen until... Well, maybe I should actually do that. Can we trade any linen with anybody? Menefer will buy beer and barley, but is anybody gonna buy linen? Lost. You will buy linen. Alright, it's a land trade route too. Okay, so it's probably easier to deal with. Well, then let's get a few farms for flax. We can't get a road down there easily. Alright, well, there's our flax. Flax farm's done. So let's throw a storage yard right here for our flax. Let's put a whole bunch more roadblocks so nobody spawns over there. So we've got our brewers, and we're also going to get... How is there an architect over there? How could he's spawning on the areas where there are roadblocks. That's not good. I didn't know they could do that. Well, we're gonna demolish them. So firehouse and architect post are going up over here. We'll need our weavers. So 2 weavers up there. And we need a storage yard. I guess just right over here, which is going to accept our linen. And that's just what'll happen. So let's do it. Still have 9% unemployment, so we shouldn't just make another, giant housing block. It's not going to help us. Let's get a brewery, and then another weaver, and we'll just alternate them because nobody cares. Alright, well, we will attempt to do a good job. And the gods are resentful and resentful. Crap. Let's get some more shrines then. That was to Ra, and shrines to Bast. Angry, resentful. Jesus. I guess we need like a temple to Ra, and then shrines to Osiris. I mean, we're going into debt here to do this, but 'Why not go into debt, right? That's never stopped anyone before. Resentful, displeased, and displeased. Okay, so the gods are getting a little bit happier with us. Gosh. %9 unemployment still. Alright, well we're getting plenty of barley, at least hopefully we should get plenty of barley. A bizarre fire. So this place is just a little bit too big. A firehouse, a police station, and we'll probably need another physician. Put it out! No! Put it out! Oh, it's still burning. Alright, this one dude like came back and he's like, okay. I get it. We're supposed to actually put out fires.
I've been kicked out of my home and through no fault of my own.
Well, your home was on fire, so you probably should, leave that home. It's not very good if it's on fire. And we actually had a successful harvest. So we filled up on food. I'll be able to export that food. Well, not export, but satisfy kingdom requests with all that food. Which should lead to good things. And we finally got barley, and we'll be exporting barley. So let's make sure that we actually have it on export for barley. Let's export when we're above 400 and export when we're above 0. Famine, fire, no jobs? Yeah. This isn't what we signed up for.
I love the art of the deal. I can't wait to trade my supplies.
Well, we're actually going to get started with trading then. So So we actually have stuff to trade for once. And everybody's getting it started. We got people spinning cloth, we got people doing all that. So let's also export linen when we're above 0. Is this supposed to be our inundation? Because this inundation sucks. And that must be like the huge issue with this map, is the first couple inundations are just god-awful. So if you don't get the first couple farms in there, then you're just toast. Yeah, and everybody's complaining about no food, which, well, all of Egypt is complaining about no food. Why would you think your little special segment of life would be any different?
Our long and dangerous trek here was for nothing. The city won't trade.
The city won't trade. Yeah. 2,000 figs. Everybody's starving over there. Well, we actually have 2,000 figs. Welcome to not sucking at life. And I would like a small area over here to actually be able to, employ this dock. So why don't we just make a kind of a little crap town over here? It's not supposed to be amazing, it's just supposed to be functional. An architect post, a police station, apothecary, physician. Water supply. And a bazaar, of course. All the trimmings for little stupid non-functional area. Osiris is not happy. Alright, well, can we get you like a temple to Osiris over here? And then, maybe that'll help you out? Maybe you won't be so pissed at us? And we need 2 shrines each for the other gods. Shrines to Ra. Shrines to Bast. We ended up building a lot more than we needed, but whatever.
I love the art of the deal. I can't wait to trade my supplies.
2,000 jars of figs. Your kingdom rating has risen. Well, I need something better than kingdom rating. Something like cold hard cash. Not like, oh, well, we really like you. Be like, well, I don't care if you like me. I care if, like, we're all gonna lose the game. I just like how we have this pyramid over in the middle of nowhere. So we need to get profitable real quick. And we also need to get Osiris to love us. And we're gonna need this inundation to actually come back. Displeased, congenial. We just need more shrines to Osiris. Let's get 8 of them. To hell with it. And I probably shouldn't be putting all these shrines in here. I should be putting them outside of this area. %17 unemployment. What can we even do with all these people? Well, we can build some work camps, and we actually do need them. Alright, let's get them, because we're not actually getting people down here. That's not good. It's not good at all. And our harvest was awful. Oh no, Cyrus, you're supposed to be our patron god. Where's your patronage? Oh my god, they never had a frickin' physician over here. Son of a bitch. Yeah, Pharaoh needs an obelisk, which is made out of solid granite.
No one can accept these goods. That's okay. I
What are
can
you
use
talking
the
about?
rest.
Do we have nobody who will accept flax? Yeah, this guy will accept flax right there. We don't have a road. Oh, that's awful.
I've been kicked out of my home and through no fault of my own.
So we just need more food. That's what it looks like. And we're selling everything that comes in. A plague is struck. Congenial, benevolent. Alright, so things are going pretty well on the god front at least. We just need to make sure that, well, we can do things. And, we need taxes. We need stuff. Can we import clay, and how much does clay cost? Can we export pottery? No, we cannot. We can import clay. Yes. And we are going to have some trouble with random shenaniganry as well, it looks like. shenaniganry in the form of people trying to mess up our lives. Now, the other question is, can we build water lifts and irrigate the farms that we have in the floodplain? That would be another thing that we might want to try to do. If the inundation isn't actually going to help us, well, we don't need meadow farms. We don't even have the opportunity for meadow farms. Maybe we can irrigate fields that need it? Can we just actually build like an irrigation ditch here? Alright, that is ridiculous. We could just build irrigation ditches to all of our farms. %fertile. The farmland is irrigated. Oh my god, I did not realize you could do that. You just irrigate your fields just by building out from them. So we'll always have a perfect amount of fertility on our farms because we can just irrigate them directly without doing crazy shenanigans. Well, this is something I could have known yesterday. I like how this farm that's as close as possible isn't going to get irrigated. Because there's no room for it. Awesome. More hacks for this game. It's just stuff you wouldn't think. So now we'll always have 100%. Oh, this is so dumb. We could have had so many more crops just by building some irrigation ditches. Just to the river. I mean, you'd think that would be automatic. It'd be like, well, you know, maybe we should route some of the water that's right here onto our field. Nah, that sounds complicated. Alright, another town needs our help. Well, dispatch the pomegranates. I had no idea you could do that. Just irrigate fields that are on the floodplain. No water lift needed. That would have solved all of our problems. Because we were just having bad harvests. We had no resources. And now we're going to have magnificent harvests forever. Cool. These guys are going to be... There's no entertainment. Alright, well, we can definitely solve the entertainment issue. And we're going to solve the entertainment issue in a way that might be surprising. No, we want like no road connection here is what we're going to do. In order to solve the entertainment, basically we have to put the entertainment, all the schools and stuff like that need to spawn on this other side. So if we do like a conservatory and a dance school over here, let's get a firehouse and architect post out yonder. If we put a pavilion right here, these guys will have to travel all the way around here to get to it. And what'll happen is everybody will be entertained in this entire block because of that. So, a pavilion takes like a whole bunch of stuff. So if we do like this, maybe? Get a pavilion? Yeah. So this will actually entertain everyone. Supposedly. I don't know if that's going to be completely accurate. But they are walking all the way around. And yeah, here come our amazing yields from all of our farms because they're all irrigated. That is just so ridiculous. Just learn how to dig irrigation ditches, and then you don't need Then you don't need anything. Looks like this farm is not connected to a road. Yeah, at least he didn't need another pyramid. He just needs an obelisk. You know, not a big deal. And bam, just tons of food all over the place. I love it. And I wonder if those irrigation ditches get destroyed by the inundation. That would actually be hilarious. We should at least get a whole bunch of... Alright, we got figs and pomegranates and all the cool stuff. And these guys also, we could probably do the same trick with entertainment. So we need pottery. Pottery is going to be the next big issue that we don't have. Alright, well, I'm going to do the same trick over here with the juggler school or conservatory and a dance school. With the firehouse, architect post on the end, and then basically let's get a pavilion. And they'll run all the way around and entertain everybody. And I will be right back. A plague? Why is there a plague? Well, we obviously need a physician. Are we actually exporting things that we need to export? Yeah, we are. Yeah, the farmers aren't too smart. But it did at least. Alright, well that is irrigated. Alright, good. Why is there no farmer coming out here? Where's our laborer? Oh well. Where's everybody going? So we need a police station. Where was that plague? Wow, okay, bad healthcare. I guess we just built these things just a little bit too big. Water supply, physician, and a temple to Osiris. Well, are we actually gonna dig ourselves out of this hole of money? I mean, you'd think we'd be able to. We've got our farmers going, we got flax. We actually do have plenty of flax, we got plenty of linen. I guess we're not brewing enough beer, but we don't have enough barley, so it's a barley problem. And we do have, I think, plenty of pomegranates. God, if we just known at the start of this map, irrigate your fields. Boom. And entertainment is rolling along here, actually quite well. They have to walk all the way around the entire block to get there, and it's working quite splendidly. Congenial, sympathetic, yeah, alright. Doing alright for most of the things. And we are at only 680 in debt. It's better than it was. Alright, we are going to quickly have plenty of people. So let's go ahead and build out and make a little row here for weaving. So let's put 8 of those, just because we can. We probably don't need that many. Probably should not have that many. But we have plenty of flax, so let's do it. Let's actually get another storage yard right there and say all the flax. Another storage yard right next to it and say all the linen. You have to love the music in this game. Just very relaxing, simple. It does what it does. $3,000 folks. Well, good. It's just a ridiculous number of figs and pomegranates. So we're going to need pottery. We're also probably going to need to make, you know, some soldiers or whatever. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on a lot of that. What are these guys leaving for? They just leaving because they're leaving? Alright, so we have all of our weavers working. Most excellent. All these guys are turning to flax here. Very good. I think I have a good feeling about this. Gonna do it. Bast is not happy with us. That's okay, Bast. That's okay. 16% unemployment. We're going to need some more stuff. So let's put a little road out here. We're going to throw a granary at the end of it, along with a firehouse and an architect post. So let's see. We're gonna get the taxes raised just a little bit, lower the wage by 1, and we're gonna see what happens. See if we can maybe get just a tad bit more money out of everybody. Because if we can get enough money, then we can start making more progress. And if we were able to sell some of these goods, that would also help, but we can't. So, well, what are you gonna do? So all these are irrigated, they're not 100% fertile. It's like the irrigation increases the fertility of the field, but it doesn't like completely replace what's going on. So it just makes them a lot better. Not perfect, but better. They might be averse to dying. Crazy. It is crazy. Absolutely crazy. And these guys aren't getting food, probably because the bazaar isn't giving them any food. Because these things are too big. Darn. Alright, well I'm gonna need to actually demolish a few of these things in order to do this. We made these too big. Too big. Do we make a bazaar over here? It looks like no. We need a bazaar and a tax collector. We have no troops to prepare against an impending attack. Wait, we have an impending attack? Well, if we have an impending attack, then obviously, like, something has happened that they've not told us about. So, we're going to need to deal with an attack, huh? Well, then let's deal with an attack. Firehouse, architect post. What kind of impending attack are we going to be dealing with? Probably something that requires a fort. Your standing kingdom has fallen completely. Perhaps more gifts to the Egyptian people. Pharaoh's army will move. Oh, we're at 0. Okay, so it's literally an impending attack from Pharaoh. Well, we should actually be able to just get back to normal dollars. And maybe give him a gift and get out of this. We've just been in debt too long. Too long. %. And the fertility just keeps going up with these irrigation ditches. So you can pretty much guarantee we'll always have like a full crop. Alright, so we have positive money, so if we send a gift, maybe they won't hate us. Like, come on, Pharaoh. We'll build your obelisk. Your obelisk, I swear. I swear it. We just need a little bit more time. Let's hold a lavish festival to Ra. Maybe Ra will improve our kingdom standing. Displeased, congenial. We have no troops. I understand we have no troops. We aren't gonna be able to get any anyway. "6 months. 24 months to comply. Well, we have enough figs. So we'll send all the figs. Maybe then Pharaoh will love us. Notice me, Pharaoh. There aren't enough jobs. Well, I don't want to go spam a whole bunch of random stuff at the moment. We barely have enough as it is. So cheetahs and giraffes. Alright, maybe 10 kingdoms standing. Come on, Pharaoh. Don't invade me. Don't do it. So we need a courthouse. $7,000 population. Yeah. Welcome, dear Reaper. Yes, Commander Dark Reaper, welcome. We're trying not to lose on this map. And Pharaoh's about to murder us. Because our kingdom standing fell so much while we were in debt that it went down to 0. But we've helped people. We sent pomegranates and figs to everyone else, so... our kingdom rating is from 0 to 15. Come on, Pharaoh, don't kill us. Like, we're good guys. Can we send you another gift? We'll send you a gift. We'll send you a chest of sapphires. 18. Come on. Don't you love us? We'll pay you tribute next year. Alright, we have plenty of linen, so we don't need any more seamstresses. No more weavers. No more weavers. Attack called off. New orders just arrived. They say you have regained your respect somewhat. And Egypt will no longer murder you. Alright, good. That's what we needed to have happen. Yeah, gifts are best once a year, except when you're about to die. In which case, gifts are good at all times when you can send them. These guys are going to be pissed off about entertainment, which is fine. They can be as angry as they want. We're going to get some money before we get entertained. Let's get some cold hard cash. So we're going to need to import clay.
I can't find a job here. I will look elsewhere.
So let's do that. Firehouse and an architect post, and we'll get a storage yard here. We'll import clay. And start importing. Who is selling clay? Immigration's gonna kill you? Yeah, it will. But not before we kill it. So I need clay over here as well. So we need a storage yard. With accept clay on it. And we need this one to get clay. And these guys, potters, will be potting away. And next to them, we will also have a storage yard. Yeah, we'll just throw it over here. That is going to accept all the pottery. Yeah, immigration's gonna totally kill us, but hopefully we can just slowly get everything we need back up and running properly. And since we opened up that trade route, we're gonna import some clay. Yeah, well, that's the plan. Have, you know, an actual plan. Things like that. You know, having like one dock with stuff that's actually next to it that we're trading on water. Things like that. And the big thing right now is really just, we can't export a whole bunch on this map, so we're kind of relying on pottery and other things, which we have to import clay to get. So it's kind of kind of not super straightforward with what we need to do on this map. But we do need more shrines, so let's build them. Just get all the shrines. All right, excellent. And we're staying just kind of barely ahead of our debt curve. which is excellent. So these guys want entertainment. Well, we can actually do something about that. So let's give it another try here. So if we go ahead and we delete here and here, what we want is pavilion to be like right here. Yeah. And then what we can do is force all the entertainment guys to walk all the way around everything. So a juggler school, conservatory, and a dance school right out in the middle here. And then just a firehouse and architect post out on the wings. Whoops. Just delete that. And hopefully what will happen is the entertainers will walk all the way around this housing block to get to the pavilion, and we won't have to worry about it. Everybody gets entertained. Hooray. Well, if it messes them up, it messes them up. I can always delete them. Immigration is not very good. Let's see. See if maybe we can get more people coming into the city than leaving it. Is this actually a faster way across? Probably not, because the bridge might be faster, because this is a shorter ferry. So we are starting to get pots. Excellent. So where's this guy going? This guy's going all the way around to here. Huh. Yeah. Alright, well. Yeah, that's really not very good at all, is it? Well, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to just delete a whole bunch of shit then. What is this? Accepting just the pottery? Alright. We'll just delete them. To hell with it. Wow, we've got all these ships lining up here.